I was raised in a Christian household. I went to church every Sunday. I read the Bible. I read about half of it in just a couple of years. In 8th grade, I was confirmed, and I thought I was a great person. From the outside, I was a nice guy. People liked me in general, and I didn't really hurt others. People couldn't see my heart, though, so they couldn't know that on the inside there's only evil. I lived my life for myself. Every choice I made was what was best for Nolan, what was best for me. I was a nice guy because I wanted people to think I was nice. I wanted people to be nice back to me. And I thought I was better than everybody else. I chose Drake University because of football and business school here, and I came here with an attitude. I wanted to do my best in both of those. I wanted to have fun, go to some parties, stuff like that. About 2 or 3 weeks in the school year, I tried a lot of that, and already I found it just empty. I made friends with some Christians on campus, and they really cared for me. One night we were hanging out, September 19, 2008, my freshman year, and we started talking about God. And I got asked a question that night that rocked my world. I got asked, if I were to die that night, how sure would I be that I'd go to heaven? I said I was 50% sure I'd go to heaven. That night they spoke to me and told me the bad news. Bad news is that I had rebelled against God, and that the penalty for that, the wages of that was death. That's what Romans says, and that there was a separation between us, and that on my own I would go to hell, which I knew was true. I knew that was justice, that's what I deserved. But then they told me the good news. The good news was that Jesus Christ came to earth to die for sinners, and that if I accepted Him, if I put my complete faith in Him, I can go to heaven. That night, I realized I was not a Christian. Despite having gone to church my whole life, despite having read the Bible and prayed, been confirmed, I was not a Christian. My sins were still on my shoulders. My faith was in me, it was not in God. And I began to ask myself, what's keeping me from saying 100%? What's keeping me from putting my faith in Jesus Christ? What my friends would think, my family, my girlfriend, and I didn't want people to think I was weird. Then, just kind of hit me that these reasons were worthless. And I realized that this made no sense in light of eternity. I realized that the love of Jesus Christ, that He would come down to this earth and die in my place, was worth more than anything this world had to offer. His love, the love of God who created this whole world, that He would send His Son to die, to be tortured and killed in my place. It's ridiculous, it's worth it. That night, I put my complete faith in Jesus Christ. It clicked. Jesus says the moment you believe, you cross from death to life, from hell to heaven. You're saved. I was saved. But from a worldly perspective, stuff has still gone wrong. My friends left me when I became a Christian. My girlfriend broke up with me. But Jesus is worth so much more than that. God has given me a fellowship. He's given me people that want to follow Him. They've spurred me on. They've encouraged me. They've loved me. They've laid their lives down for me. He's going to continue to change my life. He's going to call me home, and I will see Jesus face to face, and He's the greatest prize. I'm Nolan Scott, and Jesus Christ has changed my life.